A very good evening, everyone. Myself Priya is back again with the Hindu editorial analysis on 11 November 2020. So, we are going to discuss two articles in this editorial session. The first one is road bumps, and the second one is dose of optimism. Right? Firstly, we are going to discuss the first article of today's editorial analysis, that is road bumps. Road bumps. What is meant by bumps? Bumps is nothing but a light blow or jolting collision. The Finance Commission's roadmap is critical amid the standoff between center and state. So, critical amid, like what you can say, amid, um, amid is nothing but in the middle. Okay, on Monday, the 15th Finance Commission submitted its report with recommendations on the formula for sharing the divisible pool of tax revenues between the center and the states for the next 5 years to the president. Right? What is this meaning? On Monday, the 15th Finance Commissioner submitted his report. What was that report? Submitted its report with some of recommendations like on the formula, on the basis about for divisible pool of, it is just about revenue taxes, divisible pool of revenue between the center and the state for the next 5 years to the president. The 15th Finance Commissioner has submitted his report for the divisible pool of tax on revenue for the next 5 years. The panel's proposed fiscal roadmap up to 2025 to 2026 will only come into the public domain once it is tabled in Parliament. If not in the winter session, at least before the Union budget for 2021 to 2022 is presented. Right? What the panel proposed some roadmap, some fiscal roadmap for 2025 and 2026 will only come into public view once it is put in Parliament. If not in the winter session, at least before the Union budget for 2021 or 2022 is presented. An action taken report would reveal the government's acceptance or rejection of the panel's prescriptions. When the 14th Finance Commission recommended a sharp increase in the take-home cut from 32% to 42% of the divisible pool of revenues, and the centre accepted it. States had obvious cause to be upbeat. However, their actual shares of total taxes mopped up have turned out to be far lower as the centre deployed more cesses and surcharges to garner additional revenues in recent years. Like garner means to collect, or you can say to accumulate. So it took a lot of time for the government to accumulate or to garner, like to collect different taxes from different sectors. There are fresh reasons for the states to be anxious about the Commission's revenue sharing recommendations, not in the least because of the recent standoff with the centre on how the GST compensation dues will be paid this year. While 22 states have now come on board with a solution conjured up by the centre, there are still loose ends as more dues pile up over the next 2 years. This one is the first one. And the second one, the centre had tasked the Commission with assessing a few unusual ideas, including the creation of non-lapsable, like you can't stop, okay? There are no lapse, continuous. Non-lapsable funds for defense and security spending, and incentivizing states for performance on reforms considered desirable by the centre, such as adoption of direct benefits, like getting direct benefits. Okay, like these are some of the things. In the second point, certain states are worried that the use of 2011 population data instead of 1971 will penalize them for managing population growth better. All these have the potential to impact states' actual share. The RBI's assessment of state finances reveals they were already hurting from the slowing economy. The pandemic and the lockdown have made the things worse. Okay, right? Yeah, of course, in every sector, everyone is having opinion that pandemic had done our lives very worse. Okay, last year, this financial panel tabled an interim report for 2020 and 2021 by saying a 5-year forecast is tough and the economy is slowing down due to the effects of reforms like demonetization and GST. Its final report comes to an even more uncertain time, with the pandemic throwing the global economy into a tailspin that the panel has dedicated a volume entirely to states. Analyzing the development needs of each is heartening. The center can allay states' fears further by tabling the report soon so that any anxieties can be debated and led to rest, and states can also plan upcoming budgets with less uncertainty. Being receptive to state concerns can help forge a fresh, cohesive federal compact for the coming years, a double engine that can hasten India's return to high growth, right? This was all about your first article, road bumps, and I thank every one of you for watching this video. Thank you very much, and I hope every one of you have understood the first article. Thank you.